Brian Driscoll dedicated nearly 18 years of his life to the FBI. He investigated organized crime, tracked down terrorists, rescued hostages. He's revered by many, and at the start of the second Trump administration, he was selected to be the FBI's acting director. But a little more than 6 months later, his storied career came to a sudden end. He was fired. Now, for the first time, he's talking about what happened, revealing what he says he saw and tried to stop inside the FBI as the Trump team took over. It began with a call from Kash Patel shortly before Donald Trump's inauguration.
He asked if I'd be willing to come down to headquarters to serve. I reflected that I serve at the pleasure of the director of the FBI.
Patel told you that as long as you were not prolific on social media, didn't donate to the Democratic Party, didn't vote for Kamala Harris in the 2024 election, that the vetting would not be an issue.
Yes, yeah, it's exactly. It's not funny, but that's exactly what he said.
Did that surprise you?
Yes, it was shocking. I'm apolitical by nature, but by profession, you must be apolitical. It's a violation of the Hatch Act to express political leanings in a professional environment. There are very strict rules.
The vetting call shocked Driscoll as well. It came from Paul Ingrassia, an attorney and conservative commentator working on the Trump transition team.
First question was softball, and then it got worse. Who'd you vote for?
Had you ever been asked that by anybody in a position of authority at the FBI?
No. I explained to him that, listen, it's inappropriate. You have my resume in front of you, right? And so I'm a current FBI agent. It's a violation for me to discuss my own personal feelings on politics, hoping to avoid any further politically charged questions, which it didn't.
What was the next question?
So I might be out of order here, but when did you start supporting President Trump? And it didn't answer that one either. Then he asked me, do I agree that the agents who stormed Mar-a-Lago, his words not mine, should be held accountable? I did answer that one with an absolute no. And then I explained to him they were doing their jobs pursuant to a predicated investigation and court order, and that we don't choose what cases we work. He's like, okay, just tell me if you voted for a Democrat in the last 5 elections. This conversation's over, and concluded the phone call. It's just disgusted and shocked.
Why were you disgusted?
Because now my fear that there was a political wave coming towards the FBI with vitriol directed at the FBI, it was palpable. And there was a sense of shock that I'm really close to this thing.